I didn't see you there. Just finishing up my book. I love a good comedy. You know what else I like? Winning. Welcome to the 2018 fantasy draft for Not Newport 1. Whatever we call it. This is a new year. So you know what that means? Same old rules. Keeper League. We got one new guy this year. His name's not important because we're going to walk all over him. His team name goes by Tchotchkes. His name again is not important. It should start the season off well with a guaranteed win. Watching the Hall of Fame game. Worst football game probably ever. I do see some RG3 action, and you know, as it's the tail end of the game, he played the first half. Didn't do bad. Well, again, Keeper League this year. I have a great plan. This is something I talked about the last couple of years, and we've done this the last few years, is whatever position you finished in last year, say you finished last, like me, purposely, you get that many chances, 12 of them, to get that first pick in the draft. If you finished 11th last year, etc., etc., etc. Tizzo, number 1 from last year, congratulations, you will not be repeating. You only get one chance. And this year we're going to go from the first pick in the draft all the way down to the 12th pick in the draft. Normally we'd do it like a 12-1, but you know what? I got a lot of names here, and I'm not going to deal with it. So here we go. This gives you an idea of all the names. If you really don't think your name's in there so many times, I got numbers next to all your names. You can freeze this little thing, and well, then you can start bitching and moaning. I don't really care. All right, so keeper rules. Again, everybody knows keeper rules. You can only keep up to 2 guys. You can only keep these 2 guys as keepers for 2 years. So if you drafted this person last year and you did not keep this person from the previous year, you can go ahead and keep that person for another 2 years. So say you drafted Le'Veon Bell last year, and he wasn't on your team the prior year, and you kept him all year, and of course he was on your squad, and well, you can keep him for 2 years. Draft is going to be August 30th. That's online. I'm playing Yahoo Fantasy. And everything else is going to be the same as far as points scored. Don't forget your linebackers, your kickers, your defensive teams, your defensive players, all that good stuff. I'm not doing PPR, so don't worry about that crap. I'm going to go ahead and throw all these names in this what I call my lucky hat. Going through some turmoil right now, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. So come with me now, and let's get started. I'm going to use my lovely assistant, Katrinka, and she's going to help me hold this hat up tall. And you might even see a little bit of Bam Bam, which is my, he's my tournament dog. So, you just saw him walk in front of you. Hey, Bam Bam, right here. Come here, bud. Right here, bud. Take a look at this camera. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Now that's a beast. All right, go. Go in there. Get out of the way. All right, so go ahead and grab a beer. I'll grab a beer here. And cheers to a new year. Again, we're going to start number 1 pick in the draft this year, going down to number 12. My assistant Katie's probably going to have to stand up and hold that hat up high so I can't see it. We're going to shake it around. Katrinka, if you don't mind giving us a little bit more of a height advantage here, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I got a pen hitting around here somewhere as well. And we are going to go at number 1 all the way through number 12. Your name's probably going to get hit a couple times. I'm not going to sit here and take names out just because your name's been drawn. It's going to take way too long. And, yeah, we're going to go that way. So I'm putting down the numbers, 1 through 12. So Again, purposely, I threw last year so I can get 12 picks, 12 chances. We'll see what's new this year. Well, we got Kunjabi Job. Well, he's in Chicago now. I think that's Chicago's the city of shame. I think that's what their name is. Little Urban Achievers. Well, he's got it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and draw some names. Okay, so we're going to start with the number 1 pick of the draft this year in Not Newport I Fantasy Football. Lovely assistant, Katrinka. All right, number 1 pick in the draft. This is important. This is pretty important. Number 1 pick in the draft is going to be not Tizzo, not Tizzo, not Tizzo, not Tizzo. Joe Who. Joe Who holding it down in Denver. You guys notice we got Case Keenum this year. It's probably, he's not going to help us. Joe Who, congratulations. You can turn the video off and go back to snorkeling up in attics, or I don't know what you do up there, but Joe Who, number 1 pick in the draft. Good job. Hold it up a little bit higher if you don't mind. We're going to go through this again. And Joe Who, if you get your name called again, don't worry about it. All right. Number 2 pick in the draft this year is going to be Little Urban Achievers. Little Urban Achievers. This year, I believe he's engaged to some guy. I think it might be Connor. I don't know. All right, number 3 pick in the draft this year is going to be... Whoa, that's me. Meet the meat. All up in your business. Number 3 pick this year. Number 4 pick in the draft is going to be... Fear Boners. Fear Boners. Let's see, what's new with Fear Boners? I think he's still afraid of boners. I got nothing. Number 5 pick in the draft this year is going to be... Well, that's meat. Again, we're going to probably experience some of this. Number 5 pick in the draft. Come on, a name that I haven't picked already. Well, it's Mr. Snuggles. Well, Snuggles Brian still got that beard, I bet. Dude, shave it off. Donate it. There's only one beard around here, and his name's Harden. All right, not you. Not you. Number 6 pick in the draft this year is going to be Cockashmoodle Poo. Cockashmoodle Poo. Let's see, new with him? Well, he moved to Boise. Might as well just go back to Ohio. It's the same thing. It's got to be the same thing. Number 7 pick in the draft was Joe Who. Like I said, this is going to be, it's going to go through this again. Number 7. Nope, little. Number 7. My assistant's going to have arms made of titanium after this because we're going to go do this a lot. That's my name again, Meat. Again, I'm not going through this and taking these names out, so be happy. All right? No complaints. Joe Who. This might get old quick. You know what? We're going to continue going. And we got 2 minutes, 39 seconds left. Baltimore's up 17-16. Joe Who's name? Forget it. All right, let's see this. Meet the meat. Man, see? That's the thing about having so many names in this hat. You never know. Meet the meat. My assistant's probably going to get wasted by the time this is over. Fear Boners, no. All right, we're still looking for that number 7 pick in the draft. A little bit higher, please. Not that high. All right, here we go. Fear Boners. Well, see, and then we're just going through them the old-fashioned way. Number 7. Snut up and snut down. Well.
Hooty hoo.
Well, no, hooty hoo's somebody else. Snut, well, snut up, snut down. I think he's got 8 kids now. No, wait. That's Cockashmoodle Poo. So Snut Up should do pretty well this year. But watch out, he's a shark. He knows what he's doing. Do not trade with him. He trades broken players. Number 8 pick in the draft. Fear Boner's name again. Damn you, Fear Boner. Number 8 pick in the draft. That's my name again. Well, I just have so many names in there. 8th pick in the draft. Little. Dang it.
Quicker.
We're going to go through this. Hold on, bro. We're going to try to go quicker. Numbers 8th pick in the draft. New guy, Chachki. Invited Chachki. Rest in peace, Job Turkey Hunters. Chachki. He's taken over. Chachki tells me that he doesn't really pay any attention to fantasy football. I invited him right away. You guys are going to get guaranteed W's. Chachki. All right, so now we're on to the 9th pick in the draft, and now we're going to go a little quicker here. That's my name again, Meet the Meat. A name you'll be synonymous with winning. Little Urban, synonymous with losing. Little Loser. Yeah, snut up. Shaking that hat around right here. Snut up, snut up. We're just looking for number 9, 10, 11, 12. Number 9. Chachki. Ay. There's got to be a better way, huh? Little. She's already getting very weary. Fear. Shake it. Come on. Number 9, the name I haven't called yet. Coon Jobbers. Coon's up in Chicago. City of derelicts. Number 10. Cocker Smooth Poo. That won't work. Number 10. Snut up. Nope. This might take a while, guys. We got a lot of names in there. 10. Nope. Snut up. 10. Oh, I got 2. I got Little and I got Cox. So Little doesn't count. That means Cox, the Coxman's got the 10th pick in the draft. All right, that only leaves us down to 2 names left.
You have 2 Cox?
Yeah, I wish.
Oh.
Number 11 pick in the draft. All right, so who do we got left? We got Tizzo, and we got They Hate Me. So we're just trying to get down to those 2 guys to figure out who's 11 and who's number 12. We might just toss a coin. This is ridiculous. Look, I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna go faster and faster and faster. Who?
Okay.
Huh?
Here you go.
Keep on going. Me? I only have about 50 names in here, so eventually we'll get through it. Here, a little bit higher. I guess it doesn't matter at this time, does
Just
it?
take your glasses off.
Take the... She's lying. What a lovely assistant, everybody. Lovely assistant. Hold it up a little bit higher so I can see the names. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, assistant. I'm sure there'll be a cold brew in your hand before too long. Snut up. We're never gonna get a number 11. This is the best way I can figure out how to do this, guys. So before you bitch and moan, suck it, Trebek. That's all I can say. Fear boner. Church. Number 11. Snut up. Oh, man. My arm's getting tired. Fear. Meat. Joe. Cox. Coon. Snuggles.
It's worse being able to see everything.
Little. She just needs to point my hands into the right direction. Snut up. But she doesn't. My assistant, she doesn't know. Alright guys, you can fast forward most of this. This is taking forever. They Hate Me! Woo woo woo! The number 11 pick in the draft is They Hate Me. That means the number 12 pick in the draft is going to be Tizzo. There's your draft order, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and log this in. It is 2-minute warning, 4th quarter. I'm going to try to get this in right away. Everybody, if you have any questions, let me know. Please choose your keepers soon. Again, I think I put the keeper deadline as the 23rd. It's all online. If you haven't picked up this book, it is a page burner. You probably want to burn the pages, but hilarious. That's it. This is Meet the Meat, your commissioner signing off. I'm probably going to make somebody else co-commissioner this year to kind of help out with deadlines and all that kind of stuff. Waiver priorities. All this kind of stuff is going to be online for you. Everybody have a great year. Salute and good luck. Pay up, bitches. Later.